When I was in college, I was in a car accident that involved a tow truck. I was in upstate New York and hit a patch of ice and all of this stuff, okay? After the accident, about 3 months later, I'm driving down the road and I suddenly feel panic. My armpits start sweating. I can barely breathe. My chest is tight. And then I see a tow truck up ahead of me. So this external cue awakened this right brain memory network that, because it was traumatic, was not very well integrated to the left brain memory network. And because it had a poor connection between left and right, because the right brain has no sense of time, feels the whole thing all at once, is fast and non-conscious, it feels like it's happening right here, right now. So rather than remember what happened, I relived what happened. Now I had enough snap to go, oh my goodness, there's a tow truck. This is reminding me of the accident. Now when I had that thought, what just happened? A little bit of connection. And over the next few months, I would see tow trucks and I would have the somatic response, but it got better and better and better and better. That is what the DSM, the Diagnostic Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, calls an adjustment disorder. Something traumatic happens, but after about 6 months, the trauma symptoms subside, the integration happens, there's healing. God wired us to heal. And if you quit re-injuring the brain, you heal. The trauma-triggered time warp is this thing that happens where that corpus callosum goes down, and so you've got these unintegrated memories. So now you've got a husband who, is sitting on his bed looking at his phone. His wife walks in, and he sets down the phone just because his wife walked in and he wants to pay attention to her. But what happens to her? Trauma trigger. Because her past experience was around maybe discovering pornography on that phone, maybe discovering he was communicating with affair partners on that phone, or whatever it is, right? And so she has this big reaction because it feels like the threat is right here, right now. That's a reality of the brain. It's not an overreaction. It's not a lack of forgiveness. It is a survival-based, safety-seeking response. It's happening because the brain has been injured by the trauma of what's happened.